Hi everyone, it's Francesca Witzberg. I am so excited. This is our first The Trademark Attorney podcast. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but literally couldn't wrap my head around all of the different technologies that have been popping up. It seems like everything is happening so fast nowadays. It used to be that you would only pick one platform and you could upload a video. Now you can go live and broadcast across multiple different channels. So this is really something super special. And what we're doing today is talking about our new firm, ESCA, and how we've officially become a full service firm. So I'm super excited. And it looks like we're currently live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and I wonder if Instagram worked. Looks like we're also streaming live on Instagram too. So if you guys see us, comment here, I can watch you. Really excited today. And looks like we are live on Instagram. I'm checking now. Great. So welcome everyone. You know me, and if you haven't met me yet, I'm Francesca Witzberg. I'm an intellectual property attorney, and I specialize in trademarks, copyrights, contracts, and every aspect of intellectual property protection and brand protection. We recently have we launched a litigation practice with my partner Leo Lichtman, who has been fantastic. He got thrown into the fire. We've picked up multiple litigations in the Northern District of Illinois. We've gotten cases in the Southern District of New York and Florida. So that was a fun month in September. If my team's watching, they all know how much work has gone into building out this practice. But we have huge news. ESCA is officially a full-service intellectual property law firm. That means we have not just trademark and copyright attorneys, but we also specialize in all areas for IP-focused companies. We do patents, we do contracts, we do litigation and enforcement, including cease and desist letters across the globe. So a lot has been happening. A lot of you know I've been wanting to do a live, more formal, longer form show for a while. Still haven't wrapped my head around recorded content. It's actually a lot harder than, I personally find it to be a lot harder. I think it's much easier to go live. There's so much to talk about. So we have a lot of things, but recorded content is a little bit harder for anyone who's interested in, using social media. I always talk about this because I'm not up here just to, talk about myself, really. I'm here to add value. I'm here to answer any questions you guys have, but also to be an example, because I know how weird even for me, all of the technology overwhelms me, and I do my best to stay up on top of it. So I am happy to answer any questions that you guys have, even if you're lawyers looking to get into social media. It's the way of the future. It's the way of the now, and it's how I was able to grow my practice so quickly and how we were able to grow ESCA. So let's just take this time to talk about what's been going on. You guys know that I left Big Law in 2020. I started my own practice and created an Instagram account to give value and basically educate and empower entrepreneurs in understanding intellectual property rights. I saw that there was this huge gap where a lot of business owners are missing the foundations. And so what happens is they get a crash course in IP basically by going through problems versus understanding what IP is and using it early in their businesses to protect themselves. So I've been on social media for 4 years now, building the platform. It looks like we're live on Instagram. I switched over. Hey guys, good to see you. I see Madison, Nicole. So this is great. But even like this video, right? So my husband comes in, Adam comes in, he's our COO and like our tech guy. And I literally just was like, I can't wait any longer. I'm going to set my computer up and record. My background is obviously not perfect. You could see the reflection in the windows. I mean, I have a desk behind me that's going to get moved down. But the point is, we need to just start. There's such a demand in education in this area of the law. And I know a couple of you watching right now are IP lawyers too. So if I could be an example of anyone to empower anyone to just get out there, get the word, start recording, it has been the game changer for my life, for my family's life, and for the lives of our team. A lot of our team, like Nicole, who's watching right now, she came on to ESCA as a partner 2 months postpartum. So she just had her second baby, and she decided to join the firm, build her own brand, and she's currently thriving. She's already done 2 secondments at global brands. She has wonderful celebrity and large brand clients where she does all their contracts. She's also available for a new secondment if anyone is interested, if anyone has anyone going out on maternity leave. Nicole is our commercial contracts extraordinaire. But my husband literally came in here and was like, "Sure you want to record there?" And I'm like, yes, we have to just start talking about how amazing, the amazing work that our team has done. It's not just, I started ESCA to build a movement, really. We want to build we are building the next gen tech-fueled intellectual property boutique firm. And I think the growth alone has demonstrated how much of a need there is for this. We work with clients where they literally are moving portfolios over from us from Big Law or other attorneys that they either say like they're done with being overbilled and not seeing the value, but also not being able to understand the lawyers. So one of the most important things in modernizing law is for lawyers to be able to speak in easy to understand terms. And it's hard. It's really, really hard to translate complex legal topics into easy to understand concepts. But for me, I've personally have experienced that is the key to having good communication with your client and a strong relationship. If you can explain things in a very easy to understand way and they get it so that they can make business decisions, because our job is to tell clients the risks and give them options and a recommendation, but ultimately the business and the CEO and the founders are the ones that make these decisions. So I'm just checking our comments. Okay, so someone just asked, how do you use content to help educate founders? All right. So we use content to educate founders because everyone's on their phones, right? Everyone's online, whether you're at work, people are on LinkedIn. I think that's socially acceptable. So this is a new space. 10, 15 years ago, it was all in-person networking, really needing to see people physically. That's how you would meet people. The world has changed. Like COVID expedited the process of technology and revolutionized the way that we connect with each other. So it's not going anywhere. It's getting easier. It's getting better. I'm like totally blown away that this is working right now. It looks like we're streaming on YouTube and Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, which is really cool. And also this is great for anyone who's nervous about getting into content. I can't wrap my head around the video editing. So by doing a live, it'll just post and keep the video up and keep the recording up so you don't have to manually continue to upload everywhere. So yes, I wanted to just jump up on here and say hello to everyone and say, yay, this is finally happening. I don't even know how often or frequent. I'm not trying to overthink this. The point is to be here for you, to communicate with you clearly. There's so many things that we are working on with clients that I wish, I shouldn't even say I wish, this is our megaphone. I was going to say that I wish I had a megaphone to just tell everyone how to prevent these problems. This is the purpose of this. We are using this as our megaphone to talk about avoidable problems that every business faces and things that companies can do, whether you're an in-house counsel or you own a company, or if you just are a consumer and want to learn what you can do and what you should know and to do to protect yourself and protect your company. So I'm happy to answer any questions because this is a live show. If anyone has any questions, feel free to comment. We're on Instagram and LinkedIn as well. But otherwise, we will hop off. And also, I don't know, it looks like I have music playing. I don't, I don't know what kind of music, so let me pause this, but that's kind of cool. I'm using Restream if anyone is interested in knowing what platform. I know Mitch uses StreamYard. We went live with him the other day, and that's kind of what inspired me to get back um, into doing this. So, all right, guys, it was good to see everyone. We'll be back if you have any specific topics, but I'm going to start presenting some more longer form content. I do my reels to try to fit really complex things in 30 seconds or less, which is actually really hard. But these lives will give me the ability to just and not overthink and not overcomplicate some of these concepts and just talk about them in a really easy to understand way. So for next week, I want to talk about brand protection and really what that means. It's important for everyone. Like I said, whether you're an in-house counsel or you're an owner or your consumer, you need to know how fake goods and knockoffs can affect your business or affect what you're buying on Amazon and on these marketplaces. So tune in and I'll see you next time.